So I'm sitting in my stoop. I just came back from a date, so I guess I'm in deep thought. The date went well. Guy is a gentleman. He's really handsome. But towards the end of it, he mentioned how when he was younger, he was super successful at an early age, and at that time, he found that he was also quite materialistic, and he would, get all the nice things and was really living that kind of like high life, right? And so he said that now that he's like older, he isn't as materialistic. He just wants to connect with nature and just with himself and just like be real. And he was saying all this, and it just got me thinking, like, I'm in this stoop, as I like to call it, but it's where the elevators are, so people are coming back and forth. But it's a good, I don't know, for some reason, and oftentimes after a date, I like just come here, I just perch on this stoop and just like reflect. And so yeah, that's where I landed now. And I've just been thinking about what that guy said about him being materialistic prior when he was much younger, and now he isn't that anymore. And he was really casually dressed and all that stuff. And here I am, like, this dress, makeup done, Louboutins, all that stuff, fur coat, all that stuff. And I enjoy it. I like it, and. But then I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, like, is it really that I enjoy it? Because he also mentioned that when he was in New York, he felt that people were more real at that time when he was much younger. And now he just feels as though a lot of people are basically doing it for the gram. They're just a lot more, like, they're not so real, and they're comparing themselves with what they're seeing on social media and other people's life, not knowing that what they're seeing is not what, like, these people's real lives. Like, a lot of people are just putting up a show or putting up a front, or you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, et cetera, et cetera. And I am just sitting here thinking, like, I do like these nice things. I do like to look good, and am I also trying to put on, like, what is the reason, what's the real reason behind it all? It's conflicting because, I came on TikTok and I decided to take TikTok seriously in order to share, like, places that I go to eat, or things that I do, or what I'm wearing, where I'm staying, hotels. These things are kind of superficial things. I don't typically come on here to share any sort of knowledge or to teach anyone anything. It's like, this is what I'm eating today, this is what I'm wearing today, this is where I'm going today, like, it's all these things. And like, what does that have to say about me? And there are also like, ladies, I only follow girls that I admire. I admire their fashion sense. I admire that they travel a lot. I feel like I travel a little bit, but there are people that I feel like travel a lot, and I love that they go to certain places, exotic places, different places. Their fashion, like Fad, I love her fashion. Any, like, I just love Tamara, and there's so many, like Jasmine Tukes. I just like the skincare, and that essence of luxury, and and there's just so many different, Clark. I just recently found out this girl Clark. She seems so intellectual, and she kind of brings in, that knowledge aspect of it. I just started following her page. I don't really know what else she does, but, like, just so many different girls, and I'm liking, like, what I'm seeing, like, these flashing lights and these things. And I don't know, I guess I'm just thinking, like, what is what is it that I'm trying to show or share? And also, I'm saying that I like these things, but do I like it? Or is it because I'm trying to give off this, like, this is my life, look at me, like persona? I don't know. Do I really want the fancy clothes and the fancy things for me? Or is it to show that, look, I got this too, or look what I can get, or look, I'm able to afford this, so you get a sense that I'm someone with means? Because, like, what is the reason behind it? And I feel like, yeah, there is that aspect of that. Because if I got these things and nobody saw that I got these things, would it still mean the same? If I purchased that purse and I got that car, I don't care about cars, but like, and no one saw it, and no one, no one knew about it, no one shared it, like, it was just me and myself, and that actually, I would respect that more, like, that nobody knows that I have this, because it's for me, it's what I want. I don't care who knows, who's watching, who's listening, who's seeing. I don't care to show it off. But yeah, that's my little sitting on the stoop and thinking.